Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on our wonderful, wonderful lava-laden world. Apologize for any background noise you may be picking up. Neighbors seem to be grinding something. I would say mowing the lawn, but that's not the sound of the lawnmower. Ouch. Can't afford those losses because we need the population. At least the bombardment with our counter battery. Well, no, that wasn't a counter battery. Whew, pardon me. That wasn't a counter battery because it, I don't think I have a battery in there. We'll find out in a little bit. Yay, polymer armor. Destroyer Grenadier Corps. Mechanized Destroyer Grenadier Army. Alright. Starkshan's Rebels. Okay. Good to know. Incident with lack of authority in Albion. We shouldn't have any trouble with this. We'll just go ahead and ignore. Merchant Society demands another. I keep going back and forth about whether to actually accept these or not. Yeah, mind. No.
Roger that.
I don't need more potential rebellions. Syndic Union. Government. No.
Roger that.
Which that did indeed knock down government. Let's get 1% on the general stratagem. Don't think we need the prospecting. Not much. We'll do 6%. Economic policies. We'll leave it 10. Split the rest. Military Council. Unlocked just about everything I wanted. Things I'm looking for are laser rifles. Am I going to want any? Well, yeah, I want these and I want these. Mining robotization is military? Okay, I'll make it happen.
We'll go.
Let's see. Light armor, grenadier, armored infantry, heavy armor. You know, I have an easier time looking at it over here. I also want to preview what do I have. Because this organizes it in a nice fashion. Whereas everywhere else, it's all over the place in the order that you get it. I take that back. That's not exactly the nicest. It's a little bit more organized. Yeah, the Destroyer and Armored Grenadier Corps. And the Destroyer Grenadiers. Basically armor or tank destroyers. Don't really want those though. Like, I just want Grenadiers because they are cheap and easy. Well, let's see what are cheap. We have the Heavy Siege, Mechanized Light, Motorized Siege, and then a whole bunch of pretty nashy. We could do Heavy Armor with Grenadier, Light Armor, Grenadier Army, or we could do the Mechanized Armored or Destroyer. Let's do, oh, that'll take forever. 721. Heavy Assault. Do the Light Armor Grenadier. I keep going back and forth. Let's just get the cheap ones. Our workers in Starkshans are being harassed. I don't really want the 20 unrest. The 9 would be easier to handle. I'm just gonna take it though. Starkshans is awful at this point. Wow. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Our chance of succeeding is not the best, but we succeed. Danger only increased by 6. New commander of the 2nd Machine Gun Infantry. Conan Matthews. Charisma's not great, but the war capability is capability are very high. I do like that. In fact, he might make a better SHQ guy. I like my frontline commanders to have good charisma as well as war. War taking the primary though. And he's been there so long. I'll just do Conan Matthews, I think. Hate to see him get killed out in the field. Take a look, see what's here. Wow, no, I'm not going to use him. What is the makeup of my cabinet? Bunch of cyan backgrounds. Interesting, interesting. So it seems we found a faction that works for us. Oh yeah. I've been playing other games on the side, so it's kind of mixing together a bit. Yeah, look at all those guys. So superior party. So we're definitely doing that. Nick Oxy Waste. We don't care about you. Vince Joven Love. That's actually not bad. But he's not exactly the right guy for the job. Libby Osiris. Not so much. Conan Matthews. That's the one we're looking for, right? Yep.
Roger that.
Get in there. Now for the fun part. Oh man, that used a lot. I need to start pumping out way more munitions. We'll do 1,000 for now.
Yes, sir.
And then let's take a look at some of the other. Oh man, that's because of down here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. I need a motorized unit. That's what I need. Three and four. Can we take him? Yeah, we can take him direct. Oh, finally took one loss. That's pretty good overall. I know that's we could have surrounded them, but that would have waited another turn, and if we could inflict enough damage right away, that is better. But for now, we're going to go into full retreat mode just in case supplies, we can't get supplies fast enough. We can always take it back again. Along here, they are well entrenched. Yes, no. Yeah, the entrenchment seems to be good. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna get rid of any militia that's still existing. Oh yeah, tons of entrenchment over here. And we did have counter battery in place. Alright, which of these has better entrenchment? We'll go ahead and move these ones over here. Meanwhile, these guys are up in the mountains. They should be doing just fine. Let's go ahead and fall back in good order. There we go. Everything good over there, nice and stable. Can't really push further till we have the industry for it. Looks like the 5th is disbanded at this point. Can I upgrade these laterally? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can just give them motorized or mechanized. Or larger. I want none of those. I want to swap them out for regular troops. Okay, so I think that settles everything around here. Not looking to move forward. Things I do want to check are the assets. Although I really don't need to anymore. I've got a good feel for it. Starkshans. That's the one in the city. Although I don't even really need that anymore. We have plenty of excess food. I'll go ahead and mothball it rather than just outright getting rid of it. Truck station's fine. That's mothballed, mothballed. Closing down. And there are half as many private jobs as there is population. They should be moving out. Still a bunch of immigrants coming though. Pop decreased with Marauders event. Okay. Check assets here. Yeah, we're close to storage limit. How much does it take to run this? 600 workers, and we'll get 4,000 more storage. By command, heavy industry. I have that down at minimum. Because we have plenty. And it's only 700 workers. We're actually almost at where we need to be. Could use more industry for sure. Producing the high command, producing the next level of industry. Then we have our supply bases. Which I don't think we really need this one. If we get all the way, we might. And do we really need this one either? Because we're getting a redirection penalty by the point we hit Starkshans, because we have the truck station in here, and that's taken care of down there. Why don't we check? Not actually, it should be previewed. We're looking at the 6612 truck station. And you'll see 1700 goes in, 867 comes out. Although some of that's getting split. Because, yeah, the 133 is going this way. Stuff like that. I could probably do to improve my roadblocks. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. We are producing quite a lot of logistics at this point. I definitely need that one. What other supply bases do we have? Just those 4? We got rid of the rest, looks like. Hop up, check beat dig real quick. Alright, looks good. Getting rid of storage and supply bases in Kana C. And the industry. Very good. That mold. Same thing. Okay, let's take a look. Losing a few people and happiness. Did I bump them up to max? Sure did. Kana C should be hitting much the same. I bumped them up. Looks like. Do I still only have the 2? No, I have universities now as well. Did I build any universities? I did. Oh wow. And beat dig. Short-term war casualties are the big downer. Let's see if we can fix that first. Is it nations? All for the front. Casualty threshold. Yeah, that'll be enough. Good grief, we've taken so many losses. I'm definitely going to need at least a little bit more ammunition.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll look at replacement troops. Let's upgrade first. Soldiers 5. What are these grunts again? I keep having to look, I know. Those are obsolete. Why are they even showing up in my list? Okay, that's not bad. Upgrade.
Yes, sir.
And upgrade.
Yes, sir.
And I had GIs out there.
Yes, sir.
That's the old. Alright, that should be everybody there. Oh, that was the independent brigade, my bad. Not the best use of resources.
Yes, sir.
Although if I have it set up right, I can just let it filter out on its own. These should already be upgraded.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not worried about the Coopers at the moment. So let's take a look. Disallowed. What I can do is for these independent regiments, just tink them down like that, and they'll swap out the old and new models. Since I upgraded them accidentally. So like Soldier 6, I accidentally upgraded everybody in the 2nd Independent Regiment as the SHQ. Never mind, we don't have any more. Oh, there we go. As the SHQ gets these back at the SHQ, they'll swap them in to the independent regiment and swap these back into the SHQ to go out to the field. So it'll be 2 turns delayed from what it would have been, basically. Yeah, and I have my LMGs. So I could go ahead and upgrade those so that those are obsolete. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. We do have that buildup of recruits that I would like to fill out. We're kind of hurting on industrial points. Albion preview expand. We're not looking to get anything from send anything to the zone except for energy. So we can drain it absolutely to the bottom. And I think I will do that for the infantry alone. And that'll drain us down to a minimum. We did take care of the ammunition. And we can dump 2,700 more. That'll put us almost to max public job workers. Which is what I want.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And we can actually... Am I looking to raise any of these soon? Like my light armor is not so... Oh yeah, those are so expensive. That's right. That's why I ended up getting the independent RPGs, because I can't wait. We'll see how they work out on the East Front, and if they work out well, I'll add them to the West Front, and then I'll just swap them out when needed to make actual formations. I could do the ATGs as well. It's a little bit expensive right now with all the other needs going on. So let's... Oh man, I miss having scrap. Scrap some of these extra cards. What's our spy level here? We have 5. I don't think we need an efficiency drive at the moment. Wow, income tax 60%. It's been a while since I've seen that. Let's go ahead and do an efficiency drive. That'll keep us afloat for a little bit longer. Let's decrease the income tax as well. Like it's such a small portion.
Affirmative.
We can do the cabinet retreat. We can recruit a few. I do see those exotic combat drugs. I'm almost wondering if the defensive posture would be better. Might start swapping those out instead of the entrench. We don't need to do a draft or anything. No emergency taxes. Press on rest would be nice, but I think I did that and they way overwhelmed our troops. We'll pass for now. Popular rally in Starkshans. That actually sounds like it might be reasonable. I mean, we're getting a big boost in happiness already. This will make it one turn less, so let's go ahead. Do we have any other leaders? Let's look at just the absolute lowest right now. Throw in seniority. Could get Birdie Scanmore. Ditch him, but I'd rather get some of these other ones out as they're more upset. He's got a 37. I want to play it risky. I can do a silver. Technically possible with this one, but less than 50% odds. 500, I can do that. Damien Jurason. Damien Jurason. Successful. Gracefully out of my regime. Thank you. And I don't really have the political power for the rest. So these guys are going to run amok. That's unfortunate. We'll see what we can do. Last check and commit. We'll see if Colding attacks brutally one of our formations again. Like, honestly, I think they did an all-out attack along the entire front. They could just keep pushing us back. I wonder, I should check and see if they've made peace with Belelier. Or something. Well, they don't have an active front. Got cut off down here. I don't know what this regime is. Not offhand. Okay. Bombardment. They lost a field gun. They did a little damage though. They don't get to do free bombardments anymore. Except over here. Oh, so that was a bad attack on their part. Oh, they're going to turn our flank. Bad news bears. Time of confidence, jetpacks, mechanized heavy assault infantry. Another defensive card. More spies. A way too large of a gift. Merchant Society? No. Bureaucratic assets? No. Staff Council. We do want the postures. Occupation and governance. I don't think we're going to see too much use out of that. So we'll adjust things to be a little bit more like that. Spies and Colding.
Order acknowledged.
Holy Planet Armory. Only because there's already been a boost there. I don't know if that's the one we want. It's the one we're going to use. Now our infantry should actually be out of food. Starvation starts this turn. That is too far. Alright, let's climb up the sides and we'll wait. I'll send one more up here. The rest are going to head down this way. So that we can take care of these guys. Start sliding our RPGs in. Bring our militia back. Not too worried about anything else right now. The starvation losses are going to be brutal. Bring this one back. Unfortunate. But we need to do something, plug up that gap. Oh, I forgot to move these guys last turn, I think. Maybe I didn't. Because we desperately need you guys down on the front at this point. Actually, I should just strategically move all these at militia. Operating in the red is difficult. So I may have to back those guys up. I think that's all of our military moves. I did take a look at everything being produced. Really? You're making parks? And building a town. Please don't do that. Oh, they're upgrading it. I hate it because it uses so much population. In fact, I may take the money out to buy out the asset. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, I may nationalize and get rid of them. They're going to immediately want to rebuild it if they have the private economy money to do so, which Albion does. But I don't really care. Maybe I should have kept taxes up, just prevent that. Because they're not, there's just jobs that they're going to want to fill. Oh man, that it. Yeah, I'm going to, oh. I forgot how much that hurts. And where is it? There it is. Close that out. We don't want it. Do you have one? Sure do. Can you afford the hit? Eesh. Somewhat. Beat Dig can afford to do it. 68 points. Great googly moogly. I guess it's percentage based on the percentage of jobs that you're closing down. Private jobs 0. That's true now. Yeah, I got rid of all of the private jobs. Oops. No regrets. Let's see, what other things do I need to do? Just check Albion, job-wise. Perfect, no changes. Kana C, job-wise, they could use the injection. So they'll get the workers this turn.
Roger that.
Let's put them right at where they need to be. Then we'll do det mold. Beat dig might be fine, and then we'll do Stark Shans, which looks like it doesn't really need it. Ooh, things are stabilizing a little bit. Take a look at our SHQ, which had nobody come back to it because we don't have enough. First, let's get the ammunition going.
Yes, sir.
Close enough for government work. Then let's get our machine guns going. 19, that's all I can do. Yeah, let's do them. Oh, that's a shame. 8, 8, 6. Let's just do the soldiers because we can get 25 out. With that, I think we'll bump the industry up. And actually, let's mothball the heavy industry. We'll bump industry up to 100%. That'll give us a little bit more industrial points next turn. Anything we need to trade? It's going to be more drain on our food, so I don't want to sell that. Oh yeah, we could keep the heavy industry open and just sell machines occasionally. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be a secondary income for us. So we'll keep that at 25%. But with that, I'm going to stop here. I appreciate you staying till the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.